When it comes to vaccinations, the state of Arizona is now in phase 1B, and in the Phoenix metro right now, people 55 and older are now eligible to get that vaccine.
And it's up to the individual counties to determine who falls into the essential worker category to be able to get the vaccination as well. Fox 10's Danielle Miller is live now with more, and to explain this, Danielle.
Well, Troy and Christina, those who fall into the essential worker category, those are people in the food as well as the agricultural workers, airline, transportation, grocery store employees, among many others. Now, one county here in the state has already been vaccinating these essential workers as well as the general public. About 16,000 doses of the coronavirus vaccination have been administered in Gila County so far. About 38% of the population there is now vaccinated. Gila County Deputy Director of Public Health, Josh Beck, says with the Johnson & Johnson vaccination soon making its way to Arizona, he's hoping that number goes up.
I think having the option, those extra options are going to help us get from hopefully that 40, 50% to the 60, 70 or even higher.
Counties have the option to determine who the essential workers would be to get the shot next. Pinal County has been vaccinating all essential workers and will vaccinate those with high-risk medical conditions next. In Coconino County, all of those falling under the essential workers category listed by the state can be vaccinated. Gila County is already in phase 2 and opened the vaccination up to the general public about a week ago. That decision was based on the county's vaccination pod numbers.
We opened it up to 65 and older. It was a 2,000 person pod, and we didn't quite have enough people to fill the registrations for that. So at that point, we opened up the county, at least for that pod, to anybody in the general population for that weekend.
In a few weeks, it will be even easier for those living in the county to get a vaccine.
As soon as we conclude our second dose drive-through clinics, which is in about 30 days, we'll be transitioning to just going into any of our healthcare partners if for any resident who wants a shot.
And ADHS will be opening approximately 50,000 vaccination appointments. Those are going to be scheduled tomorrow starting at noon. Those appointments will be happening at State Farm Stadium as well as Phoenix Municipal Stadium. For people 55 and older, those appointments will be starting March 4th. Now, as far as the county sites, you must live within that county in order to get a vaccination at one of those sites. Reporting live, Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.